Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Enneagram and Coaching. I'm Hillary, your certified Enneagram coach, and today we are going to be talking about the wings of the Type 4, the romantic individualist. Alright, so before I teach about the Type 4's wings, I want to teach a little bit about what is a Type 4, that individualist. And so they are super creative, they live in their imagination, they live in their feelings. They do tend to measure themselves up against this idolized self that they have, and so a lot of times they're trying to be this idolized self and they find themselves coming up short. The core fear of a Type 4 is being plain, mundane, emotionally cut off, defective, or flawed, and the core desire of a Type 4 is being unique, having significance, finding your authentic self. And the core weakness of a Type 4 is envy, and what that means is they feel envious. They think that they have some qualities lacking that others have. So it's not envious of things, it's envious of what they would maybe think as normal, a normal person, and so they can become envious of that. And the core longing of the Type 4 is that you are seen and loved for exactly who you are, unique and special. And so that's the core fear, desire, longing, and weakness of the Type 4. And so let's move into the wings and what a wing is. So what is a wing, you might be asking? Well, your dominant type, if you're, thinking you're a 4, that's your dominant type. And your wings would be the 5 and the 3, which means those are the numbers on either side of your dominant type. And so the wings of the Type 4 are a Type 4 with a 3 wing and a Type 4 with a 5 wing. So it's always those two numbers beside your dominant types. All right, so let's start with the 4 with a 3 wing called the Aristocrat. They are more extroverted, ambitious, upbeat. They could be concerned a little more with image than the 4 with the 5 wing. They could be more practical, but also more extravagant. So this 4 with a 3 wing, they're the ones that are like, really into extravagant things, maybe with their home and with what they wear and where they eat, and they really appreciate the finer things in life. And then also they're very creative. Both types are very creative, but this one, the 4 with the 3 wing, they create with an audience in mind, and they feel the need to communicate to others their creativeness and what they're doing, and they're just more communicative than that 4 with the 5 wing. So when struggling, that 4 with the 3 wing, they have more emotional fluctuations, a little bit more moodiness. And then also when struggling, they can really start to be consumed with what others think of them. And then also they really start to envy what others have and what they lack. Again, it can be more of that core weakness, but the 4 with the 3 wing, it becomes a little bit more apparent in their life when they're struggling, and so they will see like what people have. And I don't even think it's necessarily, always material. It could be, like I said earlier, it could be, more what they think a person has internally. And so they tend to, when struggling, start to just really envy that. And so that's something good to watch for. And then the inspiring quality of this 4 with the 3 wing, they really start to make their own unique mark on the world with their creativity and their ambition and their originality. And so that's that inspiring quality. They are just ready to make their mark on the world, and they do that. And so that's something, that we love about the 4s, and the 4, especially this 4 with the 3 wing, that's when it mostly shines. All right, so moving on to the other wing, the 4 with the 5 wing called the Bohemian. They are more introverted. They can become intellectually withdrawn, more reserved, observant. They are less concerned with acceptance and status versus that 3 wing. And then they tend to create more for themselves versus others, like the 3 wing does, right? And so this 5 wing, they are creating for themselves, and they are extremely creative. While the 4 with the 3, super creative, this one with this wing, you put those two together, they become like really, really, really creative. And then when struggling, they become extremely independent, and withdrawn is an understatement. They become extremely withdrawn, extremely independent. They get more consumed with their emotional, intellectual worlds, and they must sort out their world using intellect before moving forward. And so those are those things to look for when struggling. If you mostly identify with the 4 with the 5 wing. And then the inspiring quality, they are amazingly creative, right? I already kind of hit on that. Oh, this is where it comes out. That is just such an inspiring quality. of the 4 with a 5 wing. They're just creative in all different areas. This one is more like mysterious, can be unusual, can be eccentric, and then they use their creativity and intellect to produce stunning works of art, and that's what I've read. And so that's that just inspiring quality really of the 4. They both are extremely creative and in all different areas of the world. It doesn't have to just, you know, we're not just talking about art. We're talking about all different areas. And so that's the wings of the 4, guys. The 4 with the 3 wing, the 4 with the 5 wing. So let me know in the comments below. Are you a 4? Which wing did you most lean towards? Was this surprising to you? Did you come into this video thinking you were more 1 wing, but after listening to me teach, you thought, no, I'm definitely the other wing? I love to just hear from you guys and just, you know, put it in the comments below. I try and answer as many as I can if you have questions, but yeah, that's all. That's all I got for the Type 4 today, the wings video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more about me, you can go to my social media account, Hillary_McCaskey_coaching. Find me that way. I also have an Enneagram and coaching Instagram, which I'm working on. I'm trying to put more on it. And then, because I don't have a 4, there's this creativity thing I struggle with. I'm a Type 9. But I have some amazing Type 4s in my life that I go to for advice and guidance. And so I'm really appreciative of that. And yeah, so that's how you find me. Please subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Again, that's another way you can tell me that you liked the video and that you want more. So, but that's all I got, guys, today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye, guys. Here we go. I'm your certified Enneagram coach. Blah, 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 blah. No problem. No problemo, guys.